Hello friends, I hope everyone is doing well, and just a quick note before starting this episode. As you probably know, this trip is soon coming to an end, and one of the reasons I've been making this trip is to raise money for charity. And now the fundraiser is going really well. We're almost there, reaching the ultimate goal, building a school in Africa, but we do need a final push. So if you've been enjoying this series, if you've been enjoying all the videos that I've been making, then please consider donating. Every small contribution helps, and I really appreciate your help. Now, let's get this episode started. This week on the Sunday Ride, I'm picking up the last VIP visitor on this trip as we cycle together from Bordeaux to the City of Light while enjoying the French culture and cuisine. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Bonjour mes amis, it is time to kick off the second last week before returning back home. I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that, but it is what it is, and fortunately I'm not starting this week alone, because over there in the back is my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
And he's joining me for a couple of days. It was his honor to be the very first guest of this trip, and it's his honor to be the last one as well. We started this week in Bordeaux, and together we're cycling towards Tours, after which I will continue to Paris, the final destination of this week. And that also happens to be about 500 kilometers away from Amsterdam. Insane, but first things first, let's explore La France. by now we've left the vineyards of Bordeaux behind us, and we are soon gonna make a first stop in Cognac, where obviously Cognac is made. So yeah, let's see if we can taste some. Alright, we quickly stopped because I have another puncture, and usually I wouldn't be too happy about that, but in this case it gives me the chance to tell you about a pretty cool product I received recently. Let me show you. This compact pump has made pumping your tires as easy as it can be. After popping in a new tube, it's just a matter of one press, and within 1 minute you're good to go. No cramped up hands or muscles anymore, all you need is a tiny bit of patience. It's a small and compact pump, and with about 205 grams it's lighter than probably any pump I had before. The long battery life allows you to inflate your tires up to 4 times from 0 to 120 psi. It comes with a protective case and with a bunch of accessories as well. So like I said, this pump would have made my life so much easier in the past. So if you'd like to pick up your own, I'll put a link down in the description below, and with the discount code TSR you get a 5% discount. And with all of that being said and done, let's get back on the road. Alright, we're almost arriving in Tours after our longest day yet, 110 kilometers. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed by my old man. I know a whole bunch of people my age who cannot cycle that distance, so well done. And I think the 70-year-old is proving a point here. Age is just a number. Take notes, everyone. Unfortunately, we are splitting up here because my dad is heading back home and I'm continuing alone to Paris. Alright, say goodbye to my dad, but I will see him soon again. And now I'm back on my own, back on the final stretch to Paris. Alright, I'm bypassing the very impressive Chateau de Versailles, and by following the Seine River, I'm now arriving in the city center of beautiful Paris. It's gonna be the last stop before returning to the Netherlands, which is still mind-boggling to me. One more week to go, and I hope to see you there. See you next week. next week. It's time for the last week. The last week back to the place where it all started almost 2 years ago. A last ride through the French, Belgian and Dutch landscapes as I'm closing in on the final destination, Amsterdam. But that's it for this week, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi there, thank you for watching this video up until the end, and did you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down there or click on my face right there. It really helps me a lot, so thank you. I would also like to remind you that I am making this trip in order to raise money to build a school in Africa. For more information or donations, click on the school right next to my face. And while you're at it, don't forget to follow me on social media as well. Links down in the description below. See you next week.